Hi, I'm Danny Gasparini, and welcome to this segment of One-on-One. I'm joined by Julie Fellers, who is the president of the Peninsula Arts Council. Julie, welcome.
Good morning, Danny. Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about what Peninsula Arts Council is?
Yes. Peninsula Arts Council is an arts advocacy organization serving all of San Mateo County. Our mission is to advance the arts in San Mateo County, and we've been doing so for the last 20 years. We have 3 key areas of focus, which include public art, arts and education, and developing San Mateo County into a destination for the arts, parks, and culture.
So you've been in existence for about 20 years. And I have to say, I have to give your organization great kudos for being an all-volunteer organization. I know you'd like to move into structurally changing the organization to have paid staff and growing and becoming more sophisticated. So we can talk about that a little bit later. But in your arts and education program, you have something that's a teen tech program. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, that's a really exciting new development. We're always looking for new funds to be able to support teens and kids in the schools in terms of getting an arts education. We find that having arts education in the schools is so vital for them to be active learners and to gain the creative thinking skills that they need to have 21st century jobs. So over the last few years, we've been collaborating with the San Mateo County Fair and Digital Monkey Foundation to bring teen tech programs to the county fair, offering digital animation and movie animation skills to students. And out of that initial collaboration, we now can say that we just received a community fund grant from Best Buy for $5,000 to initiate a brand new pilot after-school program for teens in San Mateo County to be able to learn those digital animation skills and movie animation skills that will hopefully excite them to further study the arts in this particular area and to be able to be qualified to gain a local job in this area. San Mateo County is home to EA,
Electronic Arts.
Electronic Arts with its huge mobile gaming offerings, and DreamWorks. And we would like to be able to provide students to fulfill those creative jobs right here at home.
That sounds really, really exciting. And one of the things that we talked about earlier is you also then, in public awareness and public advocacy, promote and award, recognize artisans, organizations, governments that are promoting arts in our community. And that is your big Diamond Award event that's coming up in January. So tell us about that.
Yes, thank you. The Diamond Awards, we're now looking at our 11th annual Diamond Awards, and it's an exciting program. It's the only one of its kind in San Mateo County. We consider it San Mateo County's Arts Hall of Fame. There are over 100 people who have already been awarded through the Diamond Awards. And what it is, it's a gala arts recognition event. We have a reception, entertainment, silent auction, and the awards ceremony. And this year, we are pleased to say that we have outgrown all of our previous venues, and we are now having it at a much larger venue. It will be at Hiller Aviation Museum in San Carlos on Friday evening, January 25th. Our organization provides awards in 9 different categories, and every year we're so amazed who comes forward through this nominations process.
So we've talked a little bit about the arts and education. Tell us a little bit about your public art, and then we're going to move into how you support local artisans.
Okay, so public art is a vital component to driving cultural tourism to our area. We feel that public art beautifies and enhances our built environment. It also creates a sense of identity for our county as a whole. We feel that it can bring in and attract people from all around the world. We've got 2 airports flanking our county, and we hope to capture some of the cultural tourism that continually comes through San Mateo County. We want them to stop here and look at
I know
what we
you've been
offer.
known to appear at a city council meeting and encourage them to continue their cultural commissions and their arts councils and supporting public art within their own municipality. So I know that's one of your advocacy kinds of things that you do as an organization. And then now I wanted to move on and talk about the support that you give to your local artisans, and you have something that you're wearing that you'd like to talk about as well.
Well, thank you. Let me start with what we offer to our artists. If you become a member of Peninsula Arts Council, we can provide exposure for your artwork on our 24/7 online artist registry calendar. We have over 30 artists who appear with their work that highlight some of the unique talents that we have here in our county. We also offer the opportunity to get you connected to opportunities. We have a monthly newsletter that goes out and a Facebook page that provides up-to-the-minute opportunities for calls for artists, for funding opportunities, for ways to get together and meet other artists, or to participate in a workshop that may enhance your ability to become even more professional as an artist. In terms of what I'm wearing today, these are all strategically selected to highlight some of the unique artisans that we have here in our county. We have hundreds of artists that all sort of operate in various siloed ways, and we're trying to connect the artists and expose them through marketing efforts. And this particular piece was created by Elfie Altendorfer. She's a German jewelry artist in Redwood Shores, and her work can also be seen at the main gallery in Redwood City. And the materials she chose are sort of ocean themed, with seashells and pearls, and they are part of our effort to excite artists to respond to this America's Cup excitement that is right here, right now in San Mateo County, and will culminate next year with their final America's Cup event next September. So I've been working with artists to get them excited about creating items that would fit into that sort of clientele that will be coming to our region, whether it's jewelry or a handbag or fashion items or paintings of the ocean or nautical things. It's a way that we can respond to an upcoming trend and opportunity that this region will be having.
Well, I think that's a great way to respond to the visitors coming into the community members also knowing that the America's Cup is here, and then sort of building on that theme. I mean, it's a phenomenal collaboration between sort of a visitors and convention bureau and artisans, and then tying in sort of maybe that government piece or that municipality piece in promoting public art for these big events. We just had the U.S. Open as well in our county. So so we just have about 2 minutes left. What's the thing that you want to ensure that our viewers take away in knowing what the Peninsula Arts Council is doing?
Okay, we feel that the arts are completely vital to our communities, and we feel that they're pretty much left out of the conversation when business and government and school administrators come together. Arts are often not part of the equation. So we want to ensure that arts are at the table when we're talking about economic drivers for the county. Cultural tourism is a huge draw, and arts play a huge role in that. Let me give you an example. We have a burgeoning film commission, and one film that will put San Mateo County on the map this month is Chasing Mavericks. It's a local story about the Mavericks and Jay Moriarty's attempt to conquer that wave. That film brought in over $8 million to our region. So if we look at arts in terms of our film industry, our creative industries such as EA and DreamWorks, and all of our local artisans and arts organizations here, we definitely have the case for building this county as a cultural destination, and arts play a huge role in making this area more livable, more exciting for businesses to locate here, and for people to want to live and promote this area.
Right. Look at what Reading has done with their bridge. I mean, just taking a bridge and turning it into an architectural piece of artistry, really.
Absolutely. Right? We can learn a lot from smaller towns and what they're doing to promote the arts and use arts as an economic driver for their communities.
Well, Julie, thank you so much for joining us on One-on-One, and we wish all of the Peninsula Arts Council the best of luck with your event in January, and we'll see you next time, and all of you next time on One-on-One.
Thank you, Danny.